Hey there everyone, it's Lynk and I got one question to ask you. Do you want a battle? This is my very late Wants the Battle tag from 2016. It was created by Bird Keeper Toby, and you know what? I'm gonna do it now. 2 months later, but I'm finally there. I'm finally making it. Yeah. So I thought, just like he says in his video, it's a great place to start your channel, especially since I've now just rebranded myself on YouTube as a Pokemon channel. So, hey, it's me. It's Lynk. It's your boy. No. I just want to say thank you to Toby for making this tag video, just so I have a way of introducing myself to the Pokemon community, and also want to say thank you to a YouTuber who I just recently have spoken to, ZombieV, basically just for making me realise it's not too late to do this tag. So I'm doing it now. Let's get straight to it. For me, one of the highlights has definitely got to be the Pokemon Generations anime. It was released on YouTube leading up to the launch of Pokemon Sun and Moon, the video games. It was just so incredibly well done, showcasing events all across the Pokemon video games, such as Blue versus the Elite Four before Red arrives, all the way up to when AZ reunites with his Floette. It's the anime I want to see from Pokemon, just like how they did Pokemon Origins back like ages ago. But you know, I just want a full series. Like I feel like we all deserve that by now. Just give us a long-running anime like this. You know, same quality, great storytelling, and also based in the video games. Game Freak, sort out mate. But other than that though, we also had Pokemon Go come out in the app stores for the mobile phones. And even though the hype was short-lived, it was just such a great time to be a Pokemon fan again. Or just to be a Pokemon fan, because it brought out so many people. What just bringing them outside? I think that's amazing. I don't know how many video games have brought a person outside. But what I loved was seeing that the massive amount of old Pokemon fans coming back, being reintroduced into the Pokemon world. You know, finding that love of the first original 150 or 151 Pokemon. I remember that month just being amazing. Me and my friends just going out, seeing people play this game, going out ourselves to places we've never been before, just because, you know, over there's a bloody Onyx. I don't know. It was a great time. My main thing I loved though was just seeing a lot of my friends, or just seeing how many older fans came back into Pokemon. And of course we got Pokemon Sun and Moon come out in 2016, and I have to say they have now become some of my favourite games are just all time. But out of the Pokemon games, they've probably become my second favourite game that I've ever played from Pokemon out of the main series. I just love everything about it, like the new Pokemon introduced, the loading forms, well, that was a brilliant idea. It being based in Hawaii, which is something I've always dreamed of. A main reason being is because I felt so more connected to the characters within the story. I loved how they changed things up with the gym leaders or trial captains. I thought that was a great way of doing things. Made it more of an adventure, I feel like. I liked how every trial captain was more of a quest than actual just go fight him or her and then leave. So for me, it's definitely got to be Pokemon Sun and Moon. I know I can say it, I think 2017 has got a lot to live up to, because 2016 for Pokemon, you can't be beat. With all the new Pokemon we got in Gen 7, I have to say without a doubt my favourite Pokemon from Sun and Moon has got to be like the Rock midday form. It's something I've always wanted. I've always dreamed of having a wolf type of Pokemon within the games, and everything about midday form lives up to my expectations. I can't get over it, I love it. Its whole evolutionary line is just so amazing. Rockruff is so cool and cute. I remember on Many Island when I was able to leave. I didn't leave until I left with my Rockruff, and oh my god, it was so great being able to capture it just before I went. My only one little disappointment I can say, I guess, it's nitpicking, but I have to say it. I'm gutted that the Midnight form is not part Dark type. I mean, come on, it's a bloody werewolf Pokemon. How is that not a Dark type Pokemon? Just look how evil and badass that thing looks. Missed a chance that Game Freak. I think the video I'm most proud of making last year was probably my welcome video, or slash introduction video you could say. Main reason being though is because I finally got off my ass to make it. To get myself in front of this camera, get the courage to press record and then upload it. I just felt like that was like a big step for me, especially like trying to get into YouTube. But as I'm changing my channel to be more Pokemon related now, I'm definitely more excited to make a lot more Pokemon videos. Especially since I think I've found maybe my specialty. I don't know, maybe my thing to do in the Pokemon community that I haven't really seen anyone else do yet, which is I plan to do a lot of Pokemon crossover videos. So I'll take like a beloved franchise I really enjoy and combine it in Pokemon, or put it in the Pokemon world, give a character from a series, and maybe find a companion Pokemon that would fit well with that. But more on that in a later video, hopefully coming out soon, but we'll just have to wait and see. I actually got quite a bit of Pokemon merch last year. I didn't really tend to buy a lot, but as it was the 20th anniversary, a lot of things came out that I liked and I wanted, so yeah. We're going to be in this Gyarados jumper. I hope you can see that in the camera. I don't really know, it's getting a bit dark. But my girlfriend got this for me for Christmas, and it's by a clothing line called Hard Times Clothing. I believe they're UK based, so I highly recommend checking them out. They're really good quality t-shirts. They're very nerdy designs. That's probably one of the main reasons why I went for this. Not only is it nerdy because it's Gyarados, but it's also badass. Other than that, she also got me a Solgaleo t-shirt of Solgaleo eating a Soul Rock, like the lion eating the sun type alchemy picture thing. Both my friends Alex and Curtis, who I do the Other Nerds channel with, they got me the steelbook of the first 3 Pokemon movies, and also they got me a colouring book and got me all the different types of colours. And you know what the amazing thing is? My nephew has recently got into the original Pokemon anime series, and so I'm going to sit down with him soon and watch the first 3 films. But at the moment we are colouring this book, so yeah, it's nice to bond with him about this and get him into Pokemon, hook him now when he's young, and then he's a nerd for life. And lastly, which admittedly I got this one myself, but I got the obviously Pokemon Sun and Moon, I guess you can call them merch. I got both the video games. It's been a long time since I've got both versions of a Pokemon game, but I just felt like this was such an important video game for me to have. So I definitely wanted to try out both versions of the daytime cycle and the nighttime cycle, how those things mix up, obviously different Pokemon. I don't think there's really too many differences other than maybe a few different battles or Pokemon and 1 or 2 different twists to the story, but either way I just wanted to get both games. Again, I don't know if you'll see this in the dark, I'll have to turn the light on in a minute I think, but I also invested and upgraded in the new 3DS XL, which is the Sun and Moon limited edition version. I felt like it was time for me to upgrade, especially since my nephews sort of took over my old one, just to play Super Mario. He's learning, okay? I knew I could have started this video earlier. You actually done this. I think the best series of videos I watched in 2016 on YouTube has to be Lockstin's Pokemon The End Theory, the Ultimate Theory, where he thinks Pokemon's going to go into a reboot. The amazing thing, it seems to cover everything. It covers all the lore, legends, references, connections to like real world religion. The amount of research he must have done is astonishing, and the facts or the connections he points out is incredible. I highly recommend watching that series, even if it's not real or true, whatever. It's just really fun to watch because not at one point when I was watching, I think it's like 5 videos, and not one point in any of those videos I just kind of go, I don't believe it. It can't be true. That's not gonna happen. He hooked me on every word he was saying with every like artist is gone, and just that's a common thing. But just how it connects every Pokemon, or how a Pokemon's design is created to like a real world religion or a reference. It's honestly mind-boggling, but I feel like everyone should go see this. It's so fun to watch, like I said. The guy's a genius. I can't say he's not. Also, there's a special guest appearance by Bird Keeper Toby, the creator of this tag. So that's always great to say. I think that's actually how I found the video, because I didn't really know who Lockstin was until Toby came along and said, I'm in this video, check it out. A hell of a lot more videos. Next question. 2016 was more of a beta test for me, trying to find out what I really want to do with this channel. But thankfully I'm now finally going to follow through and start my journey as a PokeTuber. I'll be focusing on making my own top 10 videos, also discussions, and like I said earlier, my main thing I'll hope to be doing is my Pokemon crossover series. Also, as I'm in the process of saving a lot of money for a PC, I will eventually do some Let Play videos, but that won't be happening until maybe another 8 or so months, I hope. Lastly, I just thought I'd add a goal onto the end of this question, because my goal for 2017 at least is that I hope to get my very first 100 subscribers. I think at the moment I'm 27 subscribers, I think. Thanks for subscribing, guys. But I just want to throw that one out there. I know it's not a, I guess, big goal to some people, but to me it's, you know, that's very important. It'll be my very first 100 subs. That's the way I know people are enjoying my videos, enjoying my content, and yeah, I hope I can just, you know, have some fun introducing people to some awesome crossovers that really didn't think of. Who knows? They probably did, I don't know. Well, technically he's got more subscribers than me. I think he's got 50 now. But he's still a fairly new YouTuber. It's my friend Justin Curtis. He's a vlogger on here and he's such a great guy. He's one of my best friends. I think he makes brilliant content. He's so funny. He's also a Pokemon fan, so maybe if he had some more Pokemon subscribers, he'd make some more Pokemon videos. Do it. Do it, Kurt. Pokemon, do it. I also appear in a couple of his videos, so, you know, shameless plug, it's me. As this is a pretty late video to do, and the deadline has technically finished like 2 months ago. Yeah, I do think there's a lot of people who haven't already done this tag, or who would be maybe interested in doing a late tag like myself, but I think it's awesome. So I'm still going to tag 3 people who I'd want to see do this tag. First being Justin Curtis. As I stated before, he's a Pokemon fan, so I definitely want to see what he has to say and what his experience in 2016 was like. Next up, I choose Emma Hazard, also known as Kaisha Emily. I hope I pronounced that right, Emma. But I think it'd be enjoyable to see what you'd have to say about 2016 for Pokemon as well. And lastly, I'm going to choose my friend Alex, the movie salesman on YouTube. He doesn't like Pokemon. I just want to see what he'd have to say about it. Also, I recommend everyone check out their channels. I will leave their links in the description below. So, you know, help them out, guys. They're also new-ish YouTubers, so I think anything would help. They all do a little bit of different things. Lynk does vlogs, Emma does music, and Alex sells your movies. So, there you go. Well, everyone, that's been my Once the Battle tag from 2016. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you're new here, please leave a comment below. Tell me how you thought the video went and what you thought about Pokemon of 2016. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I hope that you do. Like I said, I'll be doing some Pokemon crossover videos, so that's the thing to look out for. Thank you once again for watching the video. But until next time, guys and girls, I've been Lynk Cable. You can finally see it! Why did it have to turn dark?